Ever since I was a girl, my own mother vowed I must find a way to power through a noble goal. I married once for love, then my senses came. I must marry for the stature of my husband's name. On to marriage number 2, I knew what I had to do, and my poor husband fell ill in a year or two.
Problem number 1, now to problem number 2. Is the little girl with a gentle point of view. Would I ship her off to school? No, I told her if she stays that she had to earn her keeps, and so she became the maid.
She was lazy, she was crazy, she was talking to the mice.
She was hopelessly naive, so she had to pay the price. I moved her to the attic, out of sight and out of mind. I could have thrown her out, but I'm benevolent and kind.
Mother, your heart's too big for you.
I knew what I had to do. After all, difficult children will take advantage of your good nature.
So you love them both, throw away the key. There's one on every family tree.
Ungrateful, hateful, why you do? They should put you through.
Break their spirits so they obey. Now they'll do anything you say.
Maybe you thought it cruel, but others would call it love. Half love.
I ask you, is the crime to strive for perfection in all things?
Oh no, that's so cute when they're little, but then they grow up and just ruin everything. I never wanted children life was better on my own. All the creamy, the nagging, chew me to the bone. But then one day I came across a flower growing tree. The magic kept me young, so I keep it all for me. But someone dug it down, that the baby had the flower. So I borrowed her and locked her and kept her in the tower.
Years went by, all the sacrifice, and against my better judgment, I fed her once or twice. Teenagers now, I know about it, they're young, but that's messy. Manipulation's easily more fun. A little good, a lot of force, of course you have to lie. Remind them without you to shiver up and die.
They only have themselves to blame. If you've been there, you do the same.
So work them hard till they fall in line. There's one way and there's only mine.
Children are lazy,
For you to
we know what to do. Govern them with a heart of stone. Lock them out so they're all alone.
Maybe you call it cruel, but
others would call it love, tough love. Oh, her tower with a water view, and she runs away the first chance she gets.
This stretch of breath think the world owes them something, but it doesn't. Far and wide I ruled the kingdom with a heavy hand, but there was more I had in my regret the plan. I never cared to share, so the king would have to fall. But his child broke the way to me and fairest of them all. She was childish, she was dumb, and grossly optimistic.
She needed structure in her life, she wasn't realistic. I gave her choice, I took away the things that she enjoyed. But I called her singing songs with birds and then boy. Love, was I just sit by and wait for her to take my crown? No, she had seen her fate. She had to go and so she did, and you know what they say. An apple once a day keeps her enemies away.
Don't be fooled by their tender smile.
give an inch and they run a mile. Our idea of a happy home is one where we all belong.
Don't depressing days away. Let's surrender that.
Call us weak and call us mean.
Cool and everything in between.
You could say it unjust,
Turning a dream to